Welcome to the video, guys. I'm Rooster, and this is your Gaming News Roundup. Halo Infinite gets the store overhaul it's been sorely needing. Halo Infinite developer 343 Industries has been planning an overhaul of how they will be handling the microtransactions and store content. Head of design at 343, Jerry Hook, has said, "We are focused on reducing pricing across the board." Halo Infinite's store has been a controversial topic since its launch, with most of the community feeling that the prices were extortionate and unhappy with how light the content in the Battle Pass was. Jerry Hook said on Twitter that they have been monitoring the community discussions and are rolling out changes based on that. We can expect things to keep changing for a little while yet, as Hook goes on to say that they will be trying new things for the rest of the season, so keep the feedback coming. Dying Light 2 to support content for 5 years post-launch. Following on from last week's announcement that Dying Light 2 will have 500 hours of content, Techland Games has come out with another strong announcement in regards to the content we can expect to see in Dying Light 2. Techland will be dedicated to committing 5 years of post-launch content, including story DLC, new events, locations, and in-game items. We may have been waiting for Dying Light 2 for quite a while now, and some of us may be a little skeptical of the launch, but recent announcements from Techland are certainly painting the game in a good light. God of War's PC release sees top sales. The 2018 PlayStation exclusive God of War finally hit the PC market at the end of last week, and SteamDB has shared the Steam top sellers list showing God of War in the #1 spot. If ever publishers needed more proof that the PC community is always open to embrace those console exclusives, then here is yet another example. Since Xbox started focusing more on PC gaming, the PC community has been enjoying a slightly richer wealth of games to play, with Sony slowly coming on board with releasing their exclusives to PC. We can only hope this trend continues, and we continue to receive these great games on the platform we love. Hogwarts Legacy is still on track, despite rumours saying otherwise. The latest game entry into the Harry Potter franchise, Hogwarts Legacy, already pushed back from 2021, has recently had some rumours floating around that it may receive a second major delay, pushing the game back to 2023. But fear not, as a recent blog post on the website Wizarding World states that the Hogwarts Legacy video game will be arriving this year. So this should help to stop the rumours and assure people that the game should still be hitting its 2022 planned release date, as long as nothing happens in the meantime to cause a new delay, of course. Xbox acquiring Activision Blizzard. So now it's time to get into the big story of the week. Xbox has just announced its acquisition plans for Activision Blizzard for a staggering $68.7 billion. This will bring the likes of Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, Diablo, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Tony Hawk's, StarCraft, and even more under the umbrella of Microsoft. Now, that is a lot of IPs to bring under your belt all at once. It's like the Bethesda acquisition all over again. It will be a while before this deal closes, of course, but once it has, if it does, of course, then Xbox will be looking to bring as much of the Activision Blizzard catalog to Game Pass as they can, which at this point isn't much of a surprise, especially with the success of Game Pass, which incidentally has just passed over 25 million subscribers. With all of the controversy surrounding Activision Blizzard at the moment, it'll be interesting to see how Microsoft handles that and what they do to hopefully try to rectify some of the terrible situations in that company. When Phil Spencer reported last week that Xbox would be doing business differently with Activision in the future, I don't think this is what any of us thought he meant. Of course, in light of this announcement, the gaming community has gone wild with jokes and memes, but there is also a level of worry. As good as Game Pass is, with these acquisitions ramping up, it does get a little worrying as to just how much of the market Xbox may control in a few years' time. We can only hope that Xbox continues on the path of Phil's dreams of being for the community. I do fear that if Phil Spencer was to step down in the next few years, then the sheer amount of power and control that Xbox has may not be used in such a good way in someone else's hands. So guys, tell me what you think of Xbox acquiring Activision Blizzard. Is it good? Is it bad, or are you not sure how to feel like me? Let me know your opinion down below, and don't forget to leave a like while you're down there. Thanks for watching, and until next time.